Welcome to number one game enthusiasts. Kylian Mbappe totally shocked everyone with his comment about Leo Messi. Intrigued? Then watch this video till the end and you will get to know not only that, but all the latest news from the world of top football. Before we begin, give this video a like and write any comments below from which city and country you're watching us. Alright, without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. Sporting CP may plot a move to bring Tottenham Hotspur centre-back Eric Dier back to the club in the January transfer window. Fede Valverde renews with Real Madrid until 2028, Releva confirms. Arthur Vermeeren is valued at 20 million euros, and Barcelona have very good reports on him. Of course, I'd love to stay in Real Madrid in the future. Who doesn't want to stay in this club? I'm very, very happy here, Kepa said. AC Milan's Olivier Giroud has been included into the EA Sports FC 24 Team of the Week as a goalkeeper. Carlo Ancelotti, the esteemed coach of Real Madrid, has received an honorary doctorate from the University of Parma. The Italian has also been reportedly awarded a master's degree in science and techniques of preventive and adaptive motor activity. Portugal keeper Diogo Costa is in the sights of Real Madrid, according to Goal Digital. Former Everton winger Andros Townsend has signed for Luton Town. The footballer joined the Hatters as a free agent with his contract valid until January. That's football, that's the way it works. You don't just keep playing at the top and not get no criticism. That doesn't happen unless you are the best in the world, and that's probably Messi and Ronaldo. And even they still get criticized as well, Harry Maguire noted. In the summer of 2024, Real Madrid plans to pay the required 10 million euros release clause to land Shakhtar Donetsk defender Vinicius Tobias. Saudi Pro League's director of football, Michael Emenalo, commented on the possibility of Mohamed Salah's departure to one of the local clubs. We do not pressure or force anyone to come here. Wayne Rooney has been hired as the new head coach of Birmingham City. The contract with the 37-year-old Englishman will last for 3.5 years. Lionel Messi is still a doubt for the World Cup qualifier against Paraguay, coach Lionel Scaloni has said. Indonesia, Australia, Malaysia and Singapore may submit a joint bid to host the 2034 World Cup. Juventus midfielder Nicola Fagioli could be suspended for up to 3 years for betting breaches on illegal platforms. I've had 9 or 10 years at the highest level and I'm hoping for another 8 or 9 years, Hurricane claims. Gerard Piqué has forgiven 20 million euros of his salary from Barca. He is the only player who has done so. Bayer Leverkusen head coach Xabi Alonso has a verbal agreement with the club regarding his future. The 41-year-old Spaniard will be allowed to leave the Black and Reds if he receives an offer from one of his 3 former clubs, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich or Liverpool. Real Madrid midfielder Brahim Diaz has opted to switch his international allegiance from Spain to Morocco. The 24-year-old footballer only has to agree on some administrative details, after which he will be able to represent the country of his father's origin. Atletico Madrid striker Alvaro Morata has revealed that he has decided to stay at the club after talks with head coach Diego Simeone. Nicolas Jackson will most likely recover just in time for the clash against Arsenal after wrist injury. Real Betis are considering signing ex-Dortmund and Arsenal defender Socrates Papastathopoulos on a free to cover for the injured Marco Bartra. Argentinian coach Hernan Crespo has been dismissed from Al Duhail amid rumors of former PSG coach Christophe Galtier taking over the vacant post. Anthony Martial had an offer from Saudi Arabia last summer, though he turned it down. Dani Olmo is about to join FC Barcelona next summer for 60 million euros. He has decided to leave RB Leipzig and his destination will likely be Barca. I just want to play, if necessary, every 3 days because I feel physically well, Fabrizio Romano quoted Luka Modric as saying. Reaching 100 goals in the Champions League will be amazing. I'll do everything for that and score in the Champions League, Robert Lewandowski assured. Napoli? I'm being linked with important clubs, but for now I will stay put and enjoy myself with my family, Antonio Conte answered. Bayern Munich are interested in the services of Borussia Mönchengladbach's French central midfielder Manu Koné, Christian Folk reported. My favorites to win the Champions League? Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich, Ancelotti was quoted as saying by Barca Universal. Inter Milan are exploring the possibility of acquiring West Ham United midfielder Thomas Souček for free. Mauricio Pochettino did not want to sign Vlahovic to Chelsea in the summer, Fabrizio Romano reports. Eduardo Camavinga has officially extended his contract with Real Madrid. The Frenchman's deal was lasting until 2025, and now it'll be prolonged until 2028 with his salary increased. Nico Williams finished yesterday's training session with back pain. He will not be able to perform against Scotland. Marseille have announced the departure of its sporting director Javier Ribalta. Mehdi Benatia is seen as a replacement for the Spaniard. Now we are moving on to the main news of the release. A Qatari consortium led by Sheikh Yassim bin Hamad Al Thani is close to taking over Manchester United, journalist Mohamed Al-Kaabi said on Twitter. In the current circumstances, I don't want to talk about sports, but I can assure you that Sir Ratcliffe will not buy Manchester United. His offer was never serious from the beginning, and the acquisition of the club by Qatar is very close after the Glazers' persistence and the submission of more than 3 proposals, Al-Kaabi wrote. It was previously reported that the British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe, founder of the chemical company Ineos, is also looking to buy the club. Lionel Messi will not leave Inter Miami on loan, the BBC reports. According to the source, the Argentine will remain with the Herons after the end of the MLS season. Messi will have around 1 month holiday, like other footballers. So forget any move to Saudi or similar, noted journalist Kylian Mbappe. Earlier on, the Saudi Arabian Football Federation wanted to loan Messi for 4 months, not to mention rumors about his possible return to Barcelona. Barcelona still owes 200 million euros to other clubs in transfer fees. It's claimed via a leaked document that Barca owes other clubs around 90 million euros in transfer fees over the next 12 months, with an extra sum of almost 118 million euros out over the longer term. The leaked document also shows that most of the debt involves deals completed under Joan Laporta's presidency, although Barca still owes money for the 2019 signing of Frenkie de Jong. They reportedly owe around 16 million euros to Ajax. Meanwhile, it's claimed that they owe smaller amounts for Neto, Emerson Royal, Miralem Pjanic and others. Those named players, as with de Jong, were signed under Josep Maria Bartomeu's presidency. And the document also states that the Spanish giants owe 38 million euros to Leeds in the short term over the purchase of winger Rafinha, as well as a long-term fee of 24 million euros to Sevilla for Jules Koundé. They also owe a total of 26 million euros to Manchester City over the signing of Ferran Torres, and fees totaling around 500,000 euros to 7 different clubs, primarily training compensations for Robert Lewandowski. Kylian Mbappe did and did not have the opportunity to sign for Real Madrid last summer. Real Madrid's board member José Manuel Otero has told the media. He would have had to give up some very high bonuses he had already agreed with Paris Saint-Germain. Furthermore, there was a fee to pay, he explained. If we had taken a wrong step with Mbappe, PSG would have tried to react against Real Madrid. Real Madrid know perfectly well what they can do and should do. If Mbappe comes, I hope in 2024, he will come in a legal way, without anyone being able to accuse us of having made a pact. What they took for granted last year, that Al Khalifi said he had an agreement with Real Madrid. It's not true. Mbappe reportedly opted to stay at PSG to receive part of the 80 million euros loyalty bonus he was promised by the Parisians. The player's idea is to join Real Madrid as a free agent next summer. However, PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi insists that the 24-year-old will stay at the club beyond this season. Manchester United are reportedly considering signing 2 Brazilian wonderkids in a double transfer swap, which could end up costing the club as much as £100 million. According to the Daily Mail, United scouts recently traveled to South America, where they were impressed by 2 17-year-old Brazilians, Palmeiras midfielder Luis Guilherme and Flamengo's Loran, also a midfielder, are reported to have caught the eye of United scouts. France and PSG superstar Kylian Mbappe has revealed his pick for the 2023 Ballon d'Or. It's surprising as he chooses his ex-teammate Lionel Messi to win it over himself and Erling Haaland. I will be voting for Leo Messi in the Ballon d'Or poll. In individual terms, he was the best player this year and he deserves to win the award. We wonder if this would really be the case. Luckily, we didn't have to wait long to find out. Folks, do you know why Lionel Messi doesn't buy his children a new iPhone? You'll respect Leo even more. Click on the video in front of you and have a good time watching it. Subscribe to our channel and take care. See you in a bit.